Hey, welcome to Paranormal Kativity. Tonight I'm going to be talking about auras and chakras. Now this is kind of in old school YouTube video response terms because I'm doing this as a video response to my friend Stephanie on her channel Steph Sees Ghosts, which if you guys haven't watched her channel, she documents her own personal paranormal experiences and now her son's. And her son has started talking about auras and chakras, which are things that are totally out of their scope of knowledge. They don't even know where he's getting these words. It's really fascinating that he's just pulling this out of nowhere. So I wanted to kind of address it from my knowledge base, which is not that extensive. I'm sure a lot of people who probably watch my channel know more about this than I do. So if you do, please do leave comments below because I'm sure Stephanie would appreciate it. And you might have also noticed I got new glasses and I got them for free, which means I got them through the same company that got you guys free glasses last time. So again, I have the opportunity to give you guys free glasses once again. So that'll all be at the end, but for now, we're gonna talk about chakras and auras. Now with chakras and auras, they are concepts. They are theories in like the metaphysical realm, and they are considered pseudoscience. So I do want to preface this with the fact that these do come across with somewhat scientific sounding information, but they are all theoretical. They have not been proven. That's why they're considered pseudoscience. So there's nothing scientifically proven with these, but they are very popular concepts that a lot of people believe. So it just depends on the person, their experience, and how they feel regarding it. The aura is kind of the energy field of the body. And some people see it in different ways. Some people see it as the same outline as your form. Some people see it as egg-shaped. It can extend pretty far out from your body, but it depends on the person's perception as to how much they can actually see of it. I know I mentioned in a couple of videos how I went to like psychic development classes and stuff for a while. So whenever I went to those, we did practice viewing auras. What we did to kind of get used to seeing auras was at first we would be against a white wall and we would just try and focus and see if we got a color impression, and then we would interpret that as the possible color of their aura. Another thing you could do was to take off glasses and look at the area around the person without your glasses on. Or if you sometimes like give it the same gaze that you would one of the magic eye pictures where like you kind of almost have to like cross your eyes and soften your gaze, and then all of a sudden like the image starts to appear as you pull away from it. So sometimes that would be a trick that people would use to be able to see the aura. Now it can appear in different ways to different people. Sometimes you only see it as an outline. I know for myself, I only really got impressions of color, but I never really saw a whole lot except maybe like a hue, but not really like a full-blown color. I would more so see an outline around everyone and everything, and I've done this since I was a kid, and it's kind of like a clear iridescent outline just outside of the being, and it can be on inanimate objects, it can be on plants, I see it on everything, and it's the closest thing I can equate to that would be like whenever it's really hot out and you can see like the heat radiating off of surfaces. It kind of reminds me of that, but that's the closest I've really come to seeing auras, and for me it's just kind of like iridescent clear. So I don't really think I have much of a skill for it as of right now at least. Other people can see the aura in layers, and in that case you can see it starting from red and it goes in a rainbow out. So it goes from red to violet, and then outside of violet it goes into like silver and blue black and gold and different tones out on the outer edges of it. Now with the auras, there are a lot of different colors associated with them. So I did write down a few colors that are different from the chakra colors. So I'm gonna kind of transition to chakras for a little bit, and then we'll go back to the aura colors in a moment. So chakras are the energy centers of the body, and they're located in 7 points throughout your torso and head, and they also go in a rainbow. So the starting one is your root chakra. It's at the base of your spine and it's red, and then moving up you have one like right below your belly button that's orange, one in your solar plexus that's yellow, one in your chest that's green, sometimes interpreted as pink, one in your throat that's blue, third eye would be indigo, crown would be violet. And then some people also have interpretations of chakras that go below your feet and above your head as well, where the one below your feet I believe is brown and the one above your head would be white or iridescent. With these, they're supposed to regulate the body. And so they each have a different meaning. So the red root chakra would control like passion, strength, your most primal like self, the most primal things that you do as just a human person. The orange one is a lot of times associated with sexual health and creative pursuits. The yellow one is usually associated with stomach, digestion kind of things. The green one is your heart, so that has to do with love and healing, things of that nature. Your throat would be the blue one, and that indicates you're speaking. Then you have the third eye, which should be kind of obvious, but it's like your third eye being awakened, able to perceive different things. And then your crown is like enlightenment for the most part. It's being really connected to the spiritual self. You can kind of take those colors and interpret the aura field in a similar way with those colors, but then there are some that weren't listed. So like, for example, if you saw gray in someone's aura, it would mean blocked energy fields and someone not being able to trust others. Dark colors or just a brownish color would be someone afraid to let go. Dark red might be a sign of anger. Dark green could be a sign of jealousy or low self-esteem. Dark blue would be a fear of self-expression. Silver would be abundance. Bright pink would be being sensitive, artistic, or affectionate. Dark pink would be immature or dishonest. Gold would indicate enlightenment or wisdom. White would be purity or transcendence. And then black, which is the one that she specifically was asking about, would be someone who holds on to negative feelings, and it can also indicate disease or illness within the body. There are people who are able to kind of manipulate the different chakras and cleanse auras through different energy work in like a psychic manner. So one of those would be Reiki, which I'm not sure if you're familiar with that term either, but it's started in the 20s in Japan, and it's basically like hands-on healing of the energy. So I've heard of people using Reiki to realign the chakras and get them, which it sounds silly, but turning the right way. Some people can feel the energy either going clockwise or counterclockwise from those energy centers, and from what I understand, going clockwise is where they're in balance, and if they are going counterclockwise, they need to be rebalanced. With the auras, from what I understand, they can kind of feel where there is something off a little bit and try and draw that out. Sometimes people who do energy healing as well can do that through crystals, through just hands-on work, but Reiki is one of the more specific ones that deals with some of this as well. Something also kind of interesting is I know of people who can long distance read auras. One of my friends actually gave me a long distance aura reading a while back. She was kind of learning how to, so she had like an outline of a person drawn, and she took crayons and drew like what the aura around me would look like. And then certain areas of the body did have darker areas, so she wanted to make sure I was healthy in those ways and feeling okay, and then the rest was just like different colors. There's also a photo technique. It's called Kirlian, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, Kirlian photography. I've seen some of the aura photographs from these, and they're really cool looking. How legitimate they are, I don't know, but it's still kind of an interesting theory. So I wanted to kind of share this with you guys. I know you're usually into some of the more metaphysical kind of topics that I go into, and I know for sure Stephanie wanted to know a little bit more about this. As I said, others of you may know a lot more. So if you do, please, I encourage you to leave some comments and some feedback below. That way Stephanie can get some clarity. I'm always open to learning more about everything, and that way we can all kind of learn and grow together. So, having said that, new glasses. I ordered these through Firmoo. If you follow me on Snapchat, you got to see the day that I ordered them and the day or day after that they came in. It took a week. Like, I am not exaggerating. It took a week to get prescription glasses from the day I ordered it to the day it was at my house. Like, that is insane to me. So I got them with the thought in mind that maybe if I did another crazy color hair, which I kind of have been thinking about a little bit, if I did different color hair, I feel like these glasses would work excellent with any color hair. So I was like, hey, why not get clear glasses? And they have this nice like metal frame, so they're kind of like metal and clear at the same time. I am a huge fan of them. So anyway, if you want your own pair of free glasses, actually free, like you put in the coupon code, all you pay is shipping, and they are prescription. They aren't just phony. Like I'm pretty blind. But if you guys want prescription glasses for free, enter the coupon code that's below, follow the link. It has to be from a specific selection of glasses. So you go through the one, link that I send you. Those glasses are available as a free option for you. Enter the coupon code, all you pay is shipping, and they will be at your house in a week, like straight up in about a week you will get your glasses. It's amazing. So I hope that you guys take advantage of this. I will put all the details below, including like the date that it ends, because I know last time they extended it a little bit, so it might change. So I will put the date that this offer ends in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed hearing about chakras and auras and getting free spectacles. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed what I brought to you today, and subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can get updated every time I upload, and I do try to upload all the time. I'm Kat, and this is Paranormal Kativity. Have a strange day, guys. Bye!